Hi guys, so today we are doing a Q&A of Mitch and I because a lot of people have questions of like how we work together, where we live, like all of that kind of stuff.
The rundown.
So the rundown. So basically I wrote this morning on my Instagram, I did a poll or question poll thingy and then got people to asking some questions. Yep. And then we're going to get the wonderful Charles behind the camera who is going to ask us the questions. Be
non-biased and ask the questions.
Yeah, and then
this one...
Yeah, I pick all the good questions. When he asks the question, we're both going to see if we can answer it at the same time to see.
Well, depending on the question.
Yeah, to see if there's any difference and whatever. So we're going to see how we go.
It'll be interesting. Kick us
Don't leave me hanging. What the?
I wasn't watching, man.
First one.
Follow kissing on fans.
You guys concentrate, please.
Sorry.
Thank you.
2 hours later.
2 hours later.
Okay, concentrate.
How do you balance your work life and relationship when you see each other a lot?
Okay, we
see each other a lot.
Ready. So
is there separation?
Us at the same time. Ready, set. You don't.
Yeah, well, I don't have an answer because clearly you don't.
You don't. Wait, the question was how do you balance the separate? Yeah, you don't.
What separation?
No
like
separation.
This. See, like this? Is there separation between my fingers? Can you see separation, Charles?
No, sir. U.S. Marine Corps, sir.
There is
Firstly, no separation.
Firstly, I'm a koala who just like will never let go.
I'm looking all over for you. I gotta get out of here pronto. I got a stage 5 clinger.
I need more time.
Did you hear what I just said to you? Stage 5 virgin clinger?
Normally, and then business, same thing. So no separation.
No, definitely no separation. And no balance. So we're not a good role model.
Yeah. So we're really not that great, are we? Next up.
Are the two of you living in your parents' house together?
Oh, great question.
Yes. So my parents' house. So Mitch says he moved in about 3 months ago, but literally it was 2.5 years ago.
2 months.
He's been in my house for 2 years at least. We're living at ours at the minute, but we are like looking.
We're actively looking.
But we're so lazy with it. I'm so lazy with it.
We're so lazy.
I'm lazy. But like Mitch will show me a place. I'm like, they'll literally be like, the wrong carpet. I'm like, nah. Like, so I'm just, no way. So I am pretty much the reason why we're still there. But anyway, continue. Next question.
Yes.
Well. Next question. See ya.
This is a good one. Have you always worked together, and what were your jobs prior?
Jeanette,
You're up.
have we always worked together? Well, short answer is no, but there's not much time that we haven't. So when we first met, actually this is a long time ago. Okay, so I was in the cafe while at uni. You were PTing part-time, personal training.
Now you're my bitch.
And then I went into real estate for a year and a half. Hated that. You were still PTing. Hated that. And then that's when we started working together. Started with all our stupid business ideas. And then moved on to creating Bear together and obviously working together.
Yeah. So not always, but we did, real estate, personal training.
So like 2 years out of our 3 years of dating.
Yeah.
So a year of not enjoying work and
2 years of loving your life, right, hon?
10 business ideas that failed. And we're here.
We're here.
Homeless.
Don't say that.
No, we're not homeless.
You can't laugh.
Well, we don't have our own house.
Kind of, whatever.
Couch surfing. Better way to put it.
All right, next up.
Were you scared about taking the risk and failing with your business, I'm assuming?
Where's that jar?
Literally, no, but yes, absolutely. We were like,
were we?
me. No, I was.
Okay.
I was the scared. We were like, I was doing PT 3 days a week, and I was maybe, I reckon I don't even remember what I was earning, but by the end of it, I was really slack with my clients. Like obviously, I wasn't like, are you guys coming to session? I was just like, yeah, come if you feel like it, like whatever. So I really wasn't earning what I could have.
Yeah, you don't really care anymore.
Yeah, I didn't really care anymore. And then Mitch was basically wanting to work together, and I was so scared, actually, really, really scared of like, how are we going to be able to move forward with only one wage? Like, how is that possibly going to happen. And then I reckon we quit at the same time.
I reckon there was a week difference.
Yeah. We worked together really hard on Bear after hours. Like we just basically kind of put our heads down and worked in our jobs. We did our jobs during the day, worked on Bear at night time. And then once we released Bear, I was still nervous because we,
So we released Bear in January.
Yeah.
And then I think we actually started thinking about quitting in March. And then we actually quit in April, May.
End of April, May.
May. And then we went to America in May.
Yeah.
So it was like a good 5 months into the year until we actually quit. And it had like a proper business. So Bear was going well, like people were buying it, whatever. So it was quite a while
until we actually did quit. But the thing is, like, I was really nervous because I didn't know, like, how we're going to be able to like go for breakfast, and we don't, because I didn't pay myself out of my PT wage. I mean, I would just get what I got, and then that was it. Really, I didn't save anything. I was never a saver. I'm still not a saver. But you had like a bit of money,
just like saving stuff, like
tiny bit of savings. It wasn't really like anything that we were like, we can live off that for a year or 2 years or whatever. It was just like more or less like we've got a little bit to spend. How long is this going to last us? Yeah. And then we kind of just, we just took the plunge. And I think that we worked really, really hard though, because we knew that we didn't have 2 wages. So we were like, we both have to be in it. But we also knew that this
is what we were going to do long term.
Exactly. So we were like, it's easy if we were like actually full-time in the business rather than working on it 9 p.m. till 11 p.m. because that's the only time we possibly could.
Maximising our time.
So it ended up being a lot easier to become a real business when you're actually working in it all the time.
So much easier.
So of course there was that fear, but then it's initial and then it's fine.
To be honest. Like as soon as you start working in the business, see the returns and the rewards of actually working in the business full time and working together, that fear goes pretty quick.
Yeah, it goes pretty quick, Yeah.
Here's a child's question. When did you know you could work with each other?
Honestly, like from the beginning. Wasn't it, I don't know, it never appeared to me like, can we work together? It was more so like, okay, we're not enjoying this, let's do something together. Yeah. And it was, I don't know, it's never been a question of like, can you work together, or like, how do you put up with each other?
I do feel like you need to find someone with the same goal and the same energy as you, because if you have someone who is working with you that is like every day is negative or like a downer for you, like you say something and then straight away they're like, nah, that's shit, and you're like, well, you didn't even give me the opportunity to like chat about it or even like grow on the idea or whatever. You need to find someone who's like your kind of person, because I feel like Mitch was my kind of person. Like I said to him, like, I really want to do more food stuff. I really like and enjoy the stuff online. And instead of him being like, online is stupid because you need to do 9 to 5, blah, 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 blah. Instead of he was like, okay, how can we do that? Like we can do.
And how can we grow?
Yeah, how can we do this? And
how can we make money? How can we like live off that? How can we do?
So there was all ideas that had come from that rather than like shutting me down and being negative at the start. Because if he is enjoying his real estate job and he loved working 9 to 5 or whatever, he might have been like, you're stupid. Go back to personal training, go get a job.
Or just like figure it out even.
Yeah, so I knew that I could work with him because he straight away understood my idea and wanted to help, and then wanted to be actively involved and was excited about the idea, and then help the idea grow from me wanting to do food online to doing Bear. Was like the two of us making that decision and making the idea come to life, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Here's one.
Oh god, that makes me nervous.
Me too.
Not related at all, but who does Ricky love more?
Oh, come on, that's not even a question.
You're literally fucking dreaming.
Me?
No way.
Okay, so Leah at night goes to try and give him kisses, and all he does is like pull away and like fucking runs off.
He loves it.
He loves me.
But okay, so it could be a stranger, but if you have a tuna can, you're like Brittany. So we got a dietitian in the office. Her name's Brittany, and she absolutely doesn't hate cats. She's just not a cat person. Like she just would be fine with him sitting on her chair, but she's just like, I'm not going to pat you, whatever. So she literally opens her tuna can for lunch, and you can see Ricky just pop up and just sprint onto her desk, and you're like, well, if you've got a tuna can, he'll love you. Doesn't matter who you are.
Literally.
Here's another question, a child's question. Would you still love Mitch if Ricky didn't like Mitch?
Oh my god, no.
Could you imagine?
I would be devastated. But do you know what? The funny thing is, I was not a cat person.
That's right.
Hated cats. Was like, get away from me. Don't like cats. I've always had dogs. Clearly, Ace is just so comfortable with me. But I did just sitting there. But I've never had a cat. Well, actually, we had a cat when we were younger, but it was just mean. He just used to bite us all the time, and I would just stay away from it. So when we got Ricky, Mitch was like pro. He was like, he had 2 cats growing up, so he was like, I know everything. So
basically, he loves me, essentially, to answer your question. Yeah.
doubtful, but we'll take it.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Does Mitch work with you full time? How does that go?
She's actually about to give me a salary bonus.
No.
coming up.
No, because like that.
Is this our discussion? Can we talk about pay?
No, we can't talk about pay.
So I think I've been working very hard.
Shut up, you dickhead.
I've hit my KPIs for the month. Can you please pay me more?
What do they pay you on food?
Yeah, I pay him in food, literally. He doesn't get a wage. I wish we did, but it doesn't
that's
happen.
hilarious.
But yes, Mitch does work full time with me full time. So basically, we're in the office together. Do you want to explain what you do? Or do you want to explain what I do and then you do everything else? Because that's exactly what it is. We do
probably
recipes.
easier.
Yeah. So basically, I will come up with content, create the content, cook the recipes, be like the face of the video or whatever, and I come up with the creative sort of style of what I like and what I want people to see, and I interact with people, and I do the whole like people person type of thing, because that's what I like to do. But I absolutely hate to do any sort of like negotiations. I don't like talking about money. I don't like talking about business. I don't like talking about strategy because I suck at it. I don't like talking about growth. I don't
Business
like
in general.
talking. I just like, it's just not for me. Like, it's just not something that I'm good at, because I love to see like how if we think of an event, I love to think of how I can make the event amazing. I'm not thinking a year, 2 years down the track, whereas Mitch will. So I think current and what we can do, whereas Mitch thinks, what can we do next? What's the next project?
Yeah.
And what's like, how are we going to get there and whatever. Like, I'll say to Mitch, like, I want to do 3 books from over this end, and then I'll be like, I want to do another ebook, and then run, because I don't want to deal with the hard stuff, because I find it really hard. So yeah. Like, if it was me, we wouldn't have a proper business, because I would do everything for free.
For free.
For free, everything, because I just want. I love people. But that's basically what it is. So it is full time for the both of us. Kayla, you don't have to walk around like a fucking statue.
Like, not moving your limbs, as if the legs aren't moving.
But yeah, anyway, we do work full time together, and it is fun. We deal with it.
Fun.
Here's one. Mitch, I'm about to chuck you under the bus.
Oh,
Yes.
there we go.
You gonna learn today.
Can Mitch cook, or is it all you?
He can't cook at
I
all.
can cook.
No,
What?
no,
I can't cook.
no, you can't cook. He.
But I make good steak
Sucks.
with mustard and salad.
Oh, you're nasty. Yeah.
But you liked it.
No, I didn't.
Did
I
you
was just
not?
trying
Were
to
you
be
pretending?
nice. Yeah, I was.
Oh, you were pretending.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was alright. It wasn't amazing. So Mitch's
you're
like
kidding.
idea of like an amazing
Shut it.
like meal would be plain steak.
Oh, plain.
With
What do you mean
mustard.
plain? It's good.
Okay,
Seasoning.
whatever, with seasoning on it. Mustard and sauce, with a salad consisting of lettuce, cheese,
Onion,
and onion.
tomato, cucumber,
Sometimes tomato.
salt, pepper. Did I say cheese?
What's your top tips to start a business?
Oh, top tips. I would say research.
Yeah.
Like research the idea and the niche,
The
or
niche,
the area.
Yeah. But also find something that you actually genuinely like.
Yeah.
Like Barley Glow. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, one of our like thing. I don't know if I don't know which
This
video
is
is going up
that
first.
one, yeah. So they would have already seen this.
Yeah. So come up with an idea.
Barley Glow.
Literally
Do you
great
do it?
idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So come up with an idea that you genuinely like, because it's
Yeah.
much easier and much more authentic, and you'll be able to shine better knowing that you actually love and enjoy the product.
Yeah.
So like for me, I would never go and do something I hate. Like, I don't know, just because
yeah, I
it'll
don't
make me
know.
money. Like
Yeah.
for me, it's just it's not sustainable long term,
Yeah.
because you won't like it. So
So research, do something you like, I would say make sure it's feasible. So
Yeah.
obviously like comes into research, but if it's going to cost money to acquire a product, make sure you understand how much it's going to cost and all
Yeah,
those sorts
all
of things.
the-
Get
yeah.
your finances in order. You know, get advice. I
Yeah,
would say, like,
do
reach
the
out and
numbers
speak to.
beforehand.
Not like her baked
Lot like
mixes.
me. So literally do the numbers beforehand with every scenario. Like if you
Yeah.
sell this, you
Yeah.
get this.
Yeah.
And if you sell this and it doesn't,
And budget
and
for that.
yeah, exactly. And then you do it to the lowest amount you can possibly do because like there's so many variables. Like if you like, I didn't even realize the weight of like Ozpost. To say it's something that would
Yeah.
you'd post to the US would be $27, and then it would be. It cost more for us to be able to
Yeah.
send it there, and then
Yeah.
we didn't account for that in our price. So our margins came down to not even 10 cents, and it was just like you need to do
Yeah.
the numbers beforehand. And it seems so silly, but if that's not done, then you will be out. You'll notice it. Later
Oh,
on.
100%. Yeah. Anything
Um,
else? So research, numbers, do something you love.
Yeah.
Trial and error.
Yeah, trial and
Trial
error.
and error. Like obviously we've had 11 business ideas that we've tried before we've gotten to here, and like Bear's probably like the last idea that's, you know, probably been the best one so far. So it's, you know, trial and error, I would say.
Yeah, and also like probably one that would be like maybe something for personal brands, whatever. Like find your voice. So
Yeah.
you need to be putting yourself out there as much as you can. So as much content, as much like different content as well, like video, photo, audio,
just the
whatever you
more
can.
you do,
Just the more you do, the better it will be.
Yep.
But also that like don't be scared of putting your face out there because of what your friend will say or whatever. Like if you don't do it,
Yep.
then
I think
You'll
like,
be left behind.
Yeah, and it's like very cliche, but like don't be scared of failure, or like you kind of got to risk it to get the biscuit,
yeah,
as
like
people
how many
say.
like,
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I used to post my food videos and just like cringe because I know that my friends would be laughing at me, or my family would be like, oh, like you're an idiot, you said that. And I would be like, oh my god, they're gonna laugh. But then the people that would be like, thank you so much, this was so helpful. I'm like,
that outweighs.
yeah, that outweighs the
critics,
negatives.
right?
So
like,
if you can find your voice in a already crowded space online, you'll be amazing.
yeah, I agree. Is that 4 or 5? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
How do you rate out of 10?
11 T.
11T.
I like that. That was a good one.
Sign me off.
All right, chop there. So they were some questions that we had. Hope you enjoyed them. If you learned something, if you know anything else that you'd love to hear from us, let us know in the comments below, and subscribe and comment because I will make sure Mitch comes back. Yes.
No,
All
never,
right. Thanks,
never.
guys. Thank you. Ta-ta. You can go back to being boring businessman now.
Bye.